Okay, quick part to the intro, and I probably put this right before the little montage too. This was a close print, guys. This was a close print. As you see, there's a big layer line right there across the whole entire peak. You're gonna see videos, and I posted some videos on the shorts and stuff, where this was printing, and it was getting massive layer lines. It kept shifting, and it was just crazy. So this was a really close print. I did not want to waste a lot. If it was if it was printing and it was to like this part right here, and there's a big layer shift, cool. But it was straight up almost done with the print. So I had to take it off, put it back on, welded it together. It was a close one. This was a close helmet. So stay tuned, guys. Watch the rest of the video, and let's get back into it right now. What's up, guys? It's Morphin time. Okay, guys, I know, this is the green Power Ranger coin. The white Power Ranger coin is somewhere else. Saba is split in half. Still need to make a tutorial on this. I probably need to super glue this or something. But this is cool. I probably will make this. But that's not today's video. Today's video is that. No, not the Iron Man helmet. This. The white Power Ranger helmet, guys. This is a custom model. This is not one from the TV show. This is a concept art from the movies, I think. I will show you the files where to get this, guys. I'm gonna show you how to print, sand, paint, orientate, everything, guys. Show you how to do this little magnet piece on the back right here, guys. So let's jump into it. Okay, guys, so if we hop over here on Etsy, you're gonna see the custom white Power Ranger helmet. This is supposed to be for like if the white Power Ranger showed up in the 2016 movie. As you see here, guys, there's going to be 3 pieces. There's going to be the front part of the helmet, the back part of the helmet, and then a mold for the visor, which you can print out. As you see here, guys, it's going to be for $35.50. The maker is right here, REO Wrap, something like that, guys. And that's how it is. If we come over here, you're going to see this is the actual design of it, the full design, custom, by the way, for the White Ranger, which actually looks really cool. You got the custom Saba, got the custom armor for like the gold, everything right here. If we scroll a little bit more down, as you see right here, it looks really good. Stances and everything, guys, right here, guys. So we have oh, look at the Saba. That's actually cool. A different part of the blade. As you see, this was kind of just a flat one. This was kind of more angled and more textured, guys. So that's good. We're gonna download the files, and then we're gonna jump into the software right now. Okay, guys, so we're here in the Elegukira software, guys, the slicer. I'm gonna print the helmet on my Neptune 3 Max, and I'm gonna print the other 2 parts, the visor and the helmet, on the Neptune 4 Pro. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is these are my settings right here to the right. I'm gonna have 0.2 layer height, 10% infill, gyroid infill, print, and I'm putting at 300%. You could do less, you could do more depending on your printer. Support placement everywhere, normal support structures. Support density is a 3, does not need to be higher or lower. Support angles is 65, and I'm building on a raft. So what I'm gonna do right here is I'm just gonna tilt this back a bit. As you see, it's gonna cover these bottom parts right here, give some good structure, and cover this back part right here. In these lines, you don't really need anything in these lines right here. If you wanted to, you can close out these parts right here, and then you can have this part if you want. I suggest having this part right here because it's the tip of it, but then you can also start sliding some of this down, just the tiniest of bits right here, and just clean up any of this excess right here of this red. Also, following to that, you don't really need this whole entire part inwards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a support blocker, go over here to the left to grow, click on it, and I'm gonna grow it right here. I'm gonna grow it, and I'm just gonna move it. As you see, I've done a bunch of helmets, and you really don't need a bunch of that support in the inside. If let's say we sliced it, right? We sliced it. That's a lot of support just going in the inside of the helmet. What you want to do is try to cut that in half by placing some blocks. Maybe just do the middle, just so it can at least have some stability. But really, you don't really need all that much for it. See, guys, if you print it like this with those supports in, it is going to be a day, 2 hours, and 40 minutes with almost a full roll of filament, and that full roll is going to be in the inside. Basically, you see how much support's here, right here, on the eyes. If we scroll down, look at how much support is being wasted on it. as you see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to support block a lot of this, and then we're going to be right back. So let's get it. Okay guys, so as you see, we dropped that number at least by 200. At least by 200. If you want it, which I'm probably going to go back and do, is you can actually definitely cover up this top part. Maybe keep this bottom part right here, but this top part you really don't need the supports there. Keep the supports here on both sides, just in case. I just took these, I just have like some of these spread out right here, just so I can actually build it as well. These side parts right here, just to hold a little bit more stability. If we actually scroll down right here, with this part right here, we can see if it's gonna have some good connections. As you see, we got the blue, and it's gonna build up. It's gonna build up, and then we have the good connections right here from these supports holding onto it, and it's just gonna build and build and build all the way up. We got this back part supporting here, and then of course like some of these extra parts, you can delete that. You can delete that with the support blocks, everything just like that. But I would most, and also just another thing. By the way, if you see one of these, try to get it as best as possible, because then it'll leave stringing. Just try to remove that. But as you see here, from the back one to this one, you can definitely see the improvement of the supports. And this is how mine is in the inside, guys. As you can't really see it because of the inside right here, because of the foam. But that's exactly how I did it, and it survived well. So let's get to the back. Let's get to the back plate and the visor right now. Okay, guys, we're right here in the back plate. The settings are exact same, and this one's gonna be pretty straightforward. This one I'm just gonna like build it, like maybe go up 15, as you see right here, or maybe just bring it back a tiniest bits right there. And I'm just gonna print it like that. Let's just see what times we get from here. This is on the Neptune 4 Pro. As you see, 100 grams, 2 hours and 55 minutes. And I'm just gonna scroll down real quick. If that says, it just scrolls down right there. As you see, we have some good support placement here. Scroll down, and it's just gonna build up just like that. That is very simple, very easy, and something similar like we're gonna do to the visor. If we go back to prepare, scoot this over, bring the visor in. The way I actually did this one is I just flipped it a full I just flipped it like just like this, so the visor is just like that, and then I can have that little top right there, and it's just gonna build straight up. So again, for this one, the only thing I'm going to change is down to a 5% infill, because it's not going to be a main part. It's just going to be folding over some plastic over the cover, which is going to be easy. We're going to have it at 43 minutes and 25 grams. As you see, it's just going to build this little peak right here for the Widow's Peak, and then this right here. Very easy, very simple. Now let's get to the insides of this, how to put the magnets in, how to put the elastic in, and how to put the visor in right now. Okay guys, so as you see right here, I welded everything back together, and I did some white PLA here, guys, and I used the soldering iron to first I soldered the thing together, or sorry, welded the thing together, just like doing the line straight across. I didn't do 2 in, and then after, what I did is that I did the white. I got some white PLA that came with the Elegoo, with the printers. I did that, and I just put it all around. I just put it everywhere right here, as you see. And then anywhere else where it was like some big line or something like that, I just, or I trimmed down with the tweezers. Now what I'm going to do, as you see, I'm sanding it. I'm going to sand it with a 60, 80, 120, 180, 220. Then you can do a 320 wet sand, and then the primer. Use the filler primer. I'm going to show you how to do that. Click the times or chapters in there. Then do a finishing primer. Then we're going to get into some painting. So let's get started. Also, real quick, guys, make sure you have a really good thing is using a electric sander. If I can just at least get all these outer details, I know these inner details is going to be a little hard. So there's also like triangle ones. I'll put one up on screen. You can also get those as well. And they'll just be really good. And then the filler primer is just going to be really in here if you can't get it with your finger. If you can at least get some parts with your finger, great. But other parts you cannot. So just be aware of that. And then of course the back plate, it's easy. This will be easy. I don't need to show that, but let's get into it. Okay guys, what's up? So now let's talk about the inside workings of the helmet. I have no clue where I put the visor mode. And I'm not gonna reprint one because I have no filament for it. But very easy, very simple. First, we're gonna talk about the insides of this right here. I got 2 pieces of foam. I got one on the top right here, and I got one on the chin right here. And as you see, I just have some rafts right here, right there. I just have some rafts, and I just put it in it, melted a little piece, and then melted it to the actual mask. Do all of this before you paint, because you might solder and you might go through the helmet. You might scratch to the paint, so just always do it before you start the painting. Okay, sweet. That's why we did the foam on the top as well. You're gonna see this back little piece right here of a little bit of elastic right here, and it's gonna connect right here, right there. It's gonna, these side parts are gonna connect right here to the side, but also with it, it's this magnet part's gonna connect at the top. And as you see, it holds a pretty good. Oh, I did not connect it. That's my fault. As you see, you hear that right there, and it connects really well, connects really good, and it holds it right there. I've seen other people put a buckle right here on the sides. You can if you want to go with the my Morphin look right here, but I'm just gonna keep it like that. I like it. It keeps it more seamless, keeps it better. So that's how I did that right here. Okay, now let's talk about the visor, guys. I have no idea where I put the 3D print of the visor, but I have the visor right here. First things you want to do is you want to get one of these. I got this on Amazon. I got like a pack of 10. It's called like COVID face shields. I got a pack of these on 10. If it was on the inside, what I have done is I would have tinted this first and then just stuck it in. But since this is on the outside, as you see the lip right here, I cut it up. So first what you want to do is you want to tint it. You want to tint it is by, you just go on Amazon, get like 5% window tape. I'm gonna show you the one on screen where I got, and then but I just placed one layer. I just squirted some water and then put the film on top, and I just got my yellow squeegee there that comes with the printers or the little scooper thing. So I just did that, got all the water out, used a towel, got that out, let it sit, and then I just added a second layer. And then it's pretty dark right here. As you see, it's pretty dark. If you hold it like right here to the camera, you can see through it. But right here, you really can't, as you see. Afterwards, what you want to do, pretend this is the mold. You want to put the mold and you want to bring it out right here. Cut it in half and try to get the best cut as you can, guys. It might take a couple tries, but you will eventually get it. It's very easy, very simple. This was my first time doing it, and I got it pretty good. Of course, I messed up afterwards because I messed up, and as you see right there. But it's very simple, very easy. Now you might be like, well, if I put it on there and then paint, it's going to mess up the visor. It will not if you put Velcro. And if let's say you messed up the visor, you want to make a different one, or you want to change it out. All I did is I just got some raft. I just got some raft, and I just got some Velcro. I don't know if you can see that right there, the Velcro, but I just got some raft, some Velcro. And I can just place this in right there. I can place it in, I can move it, and then I can place it in again. And boom. As you see, I got the visor on right there. Perfect. Every single time, it's going to be perfect right there. Because it's in the shape, it's in the mold right there. And then, that's it. That's pretty much it. Now, let's get to the sanding, the paint, and the primer right now. Let's get it. Okay, guys. So after you do the priming, I just did some Bondo. I just did some Bondo where I just put it all around. Some spots right here didn't clean up well, but some spots over here really did in some smooth places. And that's what I did. I did not use any acetone. I kind of do like a acetone thing. I do want to try that. Do want to try resin smoothing. I do want to try those. So let me know in the comments if you want. If you've seen this part, put resin. Just put resin if you made this far in the video, and put resin if you want me to see it. If you want me to do something like that, just some other sanding techniques or smoothing techniques. But that's what I did. I just did some Bondo. After that, I just did another light layer of the gray primer to constrict everything together. Now let's for the paints. The paints are gonna be on the screen. Just some parts right here. But I did the white. After I just did the whole entire thing in white. As you see right here, after I did the whole entire thing white, I just masked off these parts of the white. Inside here, inside the little whisker things, I don't know what they're called. I did it inside the eyes right here. After I did that, I masked that off. I put the black. After I did the black, I masked that off. See with the black here, and the ears and the size right there. And then after that, I did the gold. Now, as you see, where is it? As you see right here, there's pieces of silver right here, because I did this. what I suggest doing is probably doing this first. Probably doing the silver first around the full entire thing, and then do the white, black, gold. That's how I suggest doing it. I kind of messed up on it. I should have done the silver metallic, but do silver as the full coat, white, black, gold, and then you'll be good to go. Okay, guys, this looks amazing. This actually looks really, really good. Got the back part right here. That is actually really good. Got the eyes right here, or the visor. This looks crazy. And then, let me just take off this real quick. Yeah, sorry. I don't know if you can hear me that or not. But this is amazing, guys. From looking like this to turning to this, guys. I know there's a lot of imperfections. But I did the best I could. I could have most likely done better. But this is actually really good. Please tag me, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, wherever. And please send me this if y'all do make this, guys. This is a really cool file. Really cool helmet. This is certainly not the last Power Rangers helmet I'm doing. I definitely want to do more. The original Power Rangers. I want to do all the Power Rangers, even the Battleizer helmets. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be cool, guys. And if you're 3D printing, you just reap the rewards of this, guys, which is actually really, really cool, as you see right here, guys. So let me know. Drop a like and comment. Drop a comment. Let me, if you have any questions about anything, guys, please let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's get it. I'm Nico Builds, and let's go.